Yo, welcome to the video. Alright, cool. So this is 31. This video is going to be partly also to document what I did for my birthday, how I felt, how I looked, where I was, and also as a possible suggestion for people that are trying to lose weight and they have an important event like a birthday and how to plan for it eating wise. So it is 6:22 p.m. right now. I've had 2 cups of coffee today. No cream, no milk, no sugars, right? Besides stevia extract, which is basically a 0-calorie natural sweetener. Then Monster. And this is 21 can, 11 grams of carb. Anything less than 50 calories when fasting, you're good. So 3 things that had caffeine and were able to extend my fast. What else did I do? I had a protein shake 30 minutes ago to break my fast. I'm about to eat something now. I'm going out in a few hours with my boys to drink and celebrate. So I'm doing the best that I can to limit calorie consumption. You have an important event, you have a birthday, you have a wedding, you're going out with friends or whatever. There's 2 ways you can attack the day. The first one is the easiest. Fuck it, eat whatever you want, however much you want, with no regard for what tomorrow you're gonna weigh. And then with the knowledge knowing that if you overconsumed on one day, expect the weight to increase the next day. But if you get back on track and you do the right things, then you're going to get back down to your normal weight, and then you're going to start losing weight again. The second way is to do what I did all day today, was intermittent fasting. And I'm about to eat something now. I'm going to eat something now that's going to be high protein, low carbs, low fats. Again, because when I go out tonight, I'm consuming whatever the fuck I want with no regard. Cool. And this as far as like food-wise, what I've been doing all day. I'm reading, I'm doing some stuff, whatever. Got in presents from Ariana. Thank you again. Presents. I haven't gotten any other presents today, but I got a bunch of like love, social media love from people, and it's cool. Like, it's like, how do I want to say this? Last night and this morning, because I isolate myself a lot. Like, I like solitude. But also, the downside of being in solitude for too long is that you're by yourself. It gets lonely. And I'm not to the point where, like, lonely to the point where I want you to feel bad for me and blah, blah, blah. But it's lonely to the point where it's like, there's an important day. It's your birthday. You want to be surrounded. Like, I don't need things, but I'm realizing that even though I don't need things, I still want people, right? So you just want to be surrounded by love. And I don't have... I don't know what's missing. I don't know what's missing from me, or what I want, or what I desire. But something feels missing. I'm glad for the day that I had. Spent time with my brother, saw my mom, everything was cool. But in terms of like, there's something missing. I don't know what that is, and that's for me to discover and find out. But until then, I'm gonna enjoy what I have with who I have. Cool. Till next time. Why? You see it's not recording?
Now it's recording. It's recording.
It has to be stable, and then as soon as you go, boom. Hold on.
Son, what are you doing?
Try. Jesus.
This dude is doing the worst.
All right, cool. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on YouTube.
Oh, for vlogging?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't done it in a while.
I got, what's this shit called? I've been on YouTube. I just ain't been posting it on, I haven't been posting it on Instagram. I'm trying to like grow everything differently.
Okay.
You know how like there's a certain way you post on Instagram, there's a certain way you post on Facebook. Well, you don't got Facebook.
Yeah.
YouTube, all this. Yo, this nigga want to get hit. So I'm trying to be different on YouTube. Like the shits I've been putting out 4 recently, and it's just me talking and shit. Had another chick comment was just like, y'all really love these. It's so personal and it's different than Instagram. Keep it up. So I'm trying to do that. You know what's wild? All right. So one of my boys, Mike. I remember one time I was talking to him about because this is when I was into music, right? Nigga, are we gonna die?
No.
Yo, can you get off the phone? I'm recording it. So, I remember like me and him, we came back to my crib, drunk.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
before that, we went into a diner, right?
Yep.
I was like, remember when I was like trying to do music and shit?
Yep.
So I was really
But
promoting
you had
that.
the bars, bro.
Thank you. I was promoting that. Yo, I haven't done anything creative in years, son. I think that's what I need to get back into. Not just like writing for like music, but just writing for like how creative can I be with like trying to motivate people.
When you used to write poems and stuff like that, maybe you can integrate it somewhere like that. Like,
I'm thinking about it.
Write something just from your heart, right? Where it's geared towards fitness and your triumph. Like, you going from...
Wait. That's like... So fitness triumph, but like, I think fitness and mindset.
Yes, that's what I was going with this. So, I was going to say, your triumph, meaning you going from one, like, weight to this weight that you are now, and the mindset that it took to, like, get from there to where you are now, and how your mindset keeps you going forward.
Good.
You know?
Yeah.
Because people need to know what it takes to keep going forward. Aside from just knowing where to go from where they came from, but also how to continue to keep going forward. Because a lot of times with people, they get to a point and they stick at a point because, okay, they've reached a place of comfort. Right? Now it's like, all right, now that you've become comfortable, you don't want to stay in a comfort zone. You want to continue to grow. You want to continue to be better than what you was, right? Even though you are comfortable. Because now comfort becomes a stagnant place. And then it's like, all right, I'm in comfort and I'm staying in comfort.
Son, I was just talking to my brother about this earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so earlier we went to Best Buy. Oh, I bought a computer.
Okay.
We came back and I was just like, look at the Isle of Yankee Stadium, right? So like, it was a game there. It was mad drunk people, and I'm like, son, like this. You see, this is it. Like, people come here like this is the only reason why you're drinking, or the reason why you should be drinking, is to celebrate something with friends.
Yes, that's why.
That's
why I love Ciroc's slogan, "Celebrate Success," because what are you celebrating if nothing is going on? Don't celebrate if you have achieved nothing. Don't celebrate. What are you celebrating? People celebrate everything and anything, and sometimes it's like, okay, what are you really celebrating?
Right.
You've achieved nothing, so you should not celebrate anything.
And I told him that I was like, people here that come here to drink, for the most part, they're upset with their regular lives.
Yeah.
So they come here to...
It's an escape.
Exactly. They come here to forget about their worries, forget about their life, forget about how shitty... That's what I say. To forget about how shitty their life was.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, what do you mean? Da, da, da. This nigga's just being a contrarian, right?
Yeah.
But I was just like...
I hate those people.
No, I'm a contrarian, by the way. Like, how you ain't know that by me this whole time?
I know that, but you're not... No, you're not. Because you play devil's advocate, but...
With logic, I don't play devil's advocate if it doesn't make sense.
Right.
If I don't understand it, then I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
And that's only to get all the answers so it can make sense.
Right.
Some people are just,
oh yeah. Well, what do you mean water's healthy for you?
Like what? Like what? Like shut up.
So I told him that shit, and then he was just like, nah, because and I told him I was like, in life it's just like trying to lose. Basically, if you're trying to make progress, right? Or if you're trying to like gain size or lose weight, it's hard to achieve something and it's easy to maintain it.
Yeah.
And he was like, what do you mean? Oh, this person's not gonna let you pass.
It was a bus.
Yeah. Not gonna let you pass.
Of course not, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him go and then let him go.
And boom. Cut off. So when what's the shit called? So I was telling him that shit and it was just like when I thought about it too, I was like the only time when I really drank, right? Like consistently, even though I worked out and I ate right, I was drinking because there was nothing else I was doing in my life. Like it was just like I'm gonna go drink and enjoy company with other people who hate what they do for a living. That's all I did. That's the only reason why I drank is because I hate what I did for a living. It didn't mean something.
That's why happy hour is so freaking relevant to people's lives.
But also it doesn't make sense. It's like you want to call it happy hour.
But
you would say, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It was like, you describe, settling. There, settle hour. Like, it's settling hour.
Yeah, I love that.
It's the way I like.
Settle hour.
Like, if you settle down with somebody, even you're gonna think of it as like a negative thing. But what I mean, like, if you settle down with somebody, it's like, yo, this is, I guess, not saying like this is the best I can get, but like,
no, that's what it's saying. It's like, this is the best I can do for right now.
But it's either, but if you're aiming for like the best,
but necessarily not the best according to everybody else's standards, right? You're talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, like Jay-Z didn't settle. Jay-Z got the best that he could.
He went for the best.
But did Beyonce settle?
Nope, she went for the God.
However, we just talking about like he adds to her.
But no,
life.
you gotta think about this though. When it comes to Jay-Z,
Are we talking about looks?
No, we can't talk about looks because you can't base everything on looks because looks fade, right? Anything can happen.
I understand
But
that.
when you look at who Jay-Z is, right? And this is why I love Jay-Z. If you look at who Jay-Z
I forgot
is,
we're going to Harlem, like this shit right here.
yeah, we're right here. When you look at who Jay-Z is literally the GOAT. Jay-Z's worth $1 billion by himself, not with Beyonce.
No, it's with Beyonce.
No, it's not.
Together they
no.
All right, so
They're
together, what are
worth
they?
together $1.4 billion because Beyonce's worth $400 million. The Hove by himself is worth $1 billion. And
I thought she had more money.
Other than Hova?
Yeah.
Never.
I thought she had more money.
Not a chance, bro.
right.
Not a chance. Hove to go.